I have no idea how to do that. So instead, I think I'll just tell a story. It was almost exactly 4 years ago, in September 2010, sometime during our first week of school. In our Literature 1 class, the teacher asked us one simple question. What's more important, the journey or the destination? Immediately, people began to shout out their answers. It's the destination because it's where you end up. No, it's the journey because it's how you get there that matters. And with no sign of any type of consensus in sight, our teacher told us to save our thoughts because we would have a discussion about it the next day. The next day came and there was no discussion. The day after was the same case, along with the week after. The rest of the year was the same, without an answer to that question. Our sophomore year was pretty much the same, except we were a little bit smarter and a few inches taller, with the exception of some of my more vertically challenged classmates. Aside from that, something miraculous happened that year. Some way, somehow, that idea, that question, began to pop up everywhere. Homework, classwork, and the novels we read. And just about anywhere else you can think of. But still, there wasn't an answer to the question. Then came junior year. This time around, our focus shifted from answering the age-old question to other, bigger things. Looking for colleges, trying not to fail, taking the SAT and ACT, among other things. And with time, everything about that question faded away with all the other memories that we deemed unimportant. Now came our last year, senior year. Everything that we've been working for was finally here, but still the answer to that question that we've been striving to obtain was nowhere to be found. We needed a miracle to find it, and it just kept popping up everywhere, in almost all of our classes, and pretty much everywhere else. All that work and confusion brought us here today, finally with an answer to that question. Is it the journey or the destination? I'm here to tell you that the journey is more important because life is just one really long journey, and a destination, like today, is just a minor stop on the way. From Virgil's Aeneid, there's a line that reads, Perge modo et quate ducit via dirige dresum, which means, just press forward, and where the path leads you directs your steps. This means that with each step we take, we get further and further in our journey, and celebrate the many destinations along the way. As we move into the future and take more steps forward, we will always remember those big and little steps that got us to where we will end up. We will remember those that guided our steps and helped us when we stumbled. Thank you to our family, friends, faculty, and staff for being there to pick us up when we fell and for cheering for us when we ran. To the class of 2014, as you take your last steps as boys, Latin students and walk proudly into your journey toward your next destination, remember this destination and know that everyone here will always proudly support your steps going forward. Thank you.